This is continuing flood alert coverage from 24-hour News 8.
After days of rising, the Grand River has finally hit its crest in downtown Grand Rapids. But after hitting historic highs, the problems are far from over. We are live downtown with what you need to know.
And get ready for headaches on the roads. We're taking you live where water is going to cause some big backups on your morning drive. Good Monday morning to all of you. It is now 6 o'clock. I'm Marley Ginter in studio.
And I'm Brett Thomas along the banks of the Grand River, or should I say the Grand Lake. But it is really risen out here overnight. It's gone down though. The good news, the river levels seem to be dropping at this point. We hit the crest. Now it's just downhill from here, so to speak. We have team coverage all along the Grand River and in Granville, where you're going to experience some troubles on the road as well. We'll get to that in just a second, but first we do have to check in with Terry DeBoer to see how the weather's shaping up for us. Good morning, Terry.
Well, good morning, Brett. The good news today is that we will be dry. In fact, I think we're going to see a good deal of sunshine, and temperatures will be warm enough that not only do we watch the water levels dropping off, we'll get a little evaporation going on, and so that will help from another standpoint here with the water levels. The bad news, though, we do have more rain that we are tracking for you as we head through the day tomorrow. A ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch of additional rain will be coming our way with the next developing frontal system. So we'll be looking at temperatures that climb today from the mid-30s this morning. Warm coats and sunglasses is a great combination. Should be a very pretty sunrise this morning across West Michigan. And actually, I think we're going to see a gorgeous sunset this evening as well. That canopy of high and mid-level clouds starting to roll in later on this afternoon into the early evening hours should be just enough to really give us just some spectacular colors on the evening horizon. Temperatures today again in the low 60s, and of course coming up in a couple of minutes we're going to take a detailed look at that wet weather coming in and also the hope of a warm up coming in the 8-day forecast.
Well, that'll be certainly nice to see a warm-up in the 8-day forecast, along with Laura Velasquez here, who's been watching the river levels here. And the thing about that is they've been going down since they crested late last night.
Yes, from Grand Rapids upstream. So if you're in Lowell, if you're in Ionia, Ada, Comstock Park, or downtown, river levels going down. Robinson Township, you got another tough day ahead, but let's show you where things stand right now. This is the high water mark, and we are happy to see this debris line because notice the water is down from it. In fact, down about 2 inches here since it crested in downtown Grand Rapids late last night, and we've also seen the crest in Comstock Park. Let's take you to that graphic right now and show you what we have. Of course, you can see where the crest was there, set a new record in Comstock Park at 17.8 feet. That beat the old record, which was back from 1948 when they were at 17.75 feet. Major flooding occurring there in some of those locations. Now the river is expected to fall, and you can see that downward trend. We have some rain on the way tomorrow. We're hoping that doesn't slow the fall too much. Then you can see Grand Rapids, our crest at 21.85 feet. Occurred about 9 or 10 o'clock last night. We're down a couple inches from there, and that beat the previous record of 19.64 feet by more than 2 feet. Just check the latest on Robinson Township. They are expected to go up likely about another 5 to 6 inches by the time they crest later on today. Then same story. Hopefully the rain that we see tomorrow doesn't impact that too much. If anything, it may slow the fall a little bit. We are not too concerned with the river starting to rise again, though.
Well, we're looking at a number of days here before this river does get back to its normal levels, right?
In some places, it could be weeks before it falls. And you can see just how swollen this river is now. Not only is it up higher, it's also moving faster, about 6 times as much water flowing per second as we would normally see.
My gosh. And all that water causing trouble still all along the Grand River here. We have crews up along down the Grand River, and get ready for that water to slow down your drive too.